Hello guys, this is Trisha with another motivation today. Today I'm going to talk about consistency. So many people want so much stuff done, but they want it on their time. But you got to understand, if you stay consistent in whatever you do, if it's on YouTube, at your job, you're going to make it. When you lack off consistency, like make a video here 1 week and don't make a video until 2 weeks later, that's not consistent. We got to learn if we want something in life, we got to stay consistent. We got to stay at it. I don't care how many views you get. I don't care how many people you got watching you. In the end, you will win. The reason why you will win in the end, because you stayed consistent. You didn't give up. Mostly people give up when they get one view. They say, wow, nobody's not watching me. There's millions and millions of people like what you do. And there's probably millions of people that don't. But guess what? You must keep going. Because consistency is the key. Anything you do, you got to be consistent at it. You can't just put a video out one day and 2 weeks later they don't hear from you. Whatever you do, stay consistent, because it's gonna pay off sooner or later. It's not gonna stay this way. No, nothing stays this way. It goes and it goes and goes. Just like the little YouTubers became the big YouTubers was little before. They stay consistent. And the first thing they say when you look at their channel, they say, stay consistent. Don't give up on consistency. That's the first thing they say. I go to some of their channels and look where they used to be at and where they're at now. They're big. The reason why they're that way, because they stayed at it. They didn't give up. They didn't care what people say, what the haters say, what nobody say. They stayed on their business. That's what I do. I stay on my business. No matter who watch me, who don't watch me, I'm going to stay on my business because I know what I want. So if you know what you want, you're going to stay consistent because this is what you want. This is your dream. This is what you want to do. This is your character. So if God gave you something to do on your channel, you have to stay consistent on it. Don't give up because of anything. Don't put a video up today and next month they hear from you again. Your supporters is waiting on your videos, regardless if it's just 2 supporters. They waiting to see what you got to say. And not only them, people in the background waiting to see what you got to say. So be consistent. Don't give up on your channel because of others. And that's what we all usually do. We give up on our channels because of what others say. And that's not going to make you get ahead. Only way you're going to get ahead, you're going to have to keep going. You have to be consistent on your videos. You got to be consistent on whatever you do. And one thing about me, I'm a very, very consistent person. I'm never going to give up on my channel. I know I've been doing this now 1.5 years almost, and I'm not going to give up. Because sooner or later, it's going to get where I want it to get to. But only way it's going to get there, we all have to stay consistent. Don't just put one video up and say, well, that's it. They won't hear from me until next month. Well, that's not consistency. If you watch the big YouTubers, that's what they say. They say, stay consistent. Do what you can, no matter what it is. Put a video up every day if you have to. One thing about me, I don't put videos every day. I just don't do it. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. But I am very consistent in what I do. And I'm not going to stop being consistent because this is my dream. You know, God gave me this platform for a reason. So he want me to do this. He want me to motivate people. Yes, I do reaction videos. Yes, that's true. But my main number one stunning thing here on this channel is motivating people. I don't know how many people needs to be motivated. So I have to stay consistent in motivating somebody. People want to hear from you. People wait on you. And when you let people down, it's like, wow, where'd she go? You know, where did he go? I thought he was motivating. I thought she was motivated. Don't let people down. Do your thing. Whatever you do on your channel, do it. Maybe somebody want to see games. Maybe somebody want to see you cooking. Maybe somebody want to see you cooking healthy stuff. You don't never know what somebody want to see if you're not consistent. They watching you and they kind of like you, and then you disappear. They like, wow, I was watching her. This girl was good. Oh, this young man was good. But they'll never know what you're all about if you just put one video up and they don't hear from you no more until next month. You got to keep on going until you reach to the top. That's what I plan to do. I plan to keep going. If I get 2 views, I plan to keep on going. If I get 0 views, I still plan to keep on going. You know what? I don't let stuff affect me, especially YouTubers. And that's what we need not to do, and let people affect us when we're trying to get ahead, when we're trying to be consistent. Because consistency is just going. You don't worry about nobody else around you. You just do your thing. And that's what we all have to learn to do. We can't worry about what everybody else is doing on their channel, what everybody's doing at the job. We just got to stay consistent in what we're doing. And that's the only way you're going to win, if you worry about who you are. Not everybody else. Everybody else not going to always like what you do, but guess what? God does. Everybody's not going to appreciate what you do, but guess what? God does. People don't want you to stay consistent, but guess what? God wants you to stay consistent. So whatever you do on your channel, do it to the best of your ability and know that you did enough. And God said, when you put a video out, do it. Don't stop doing what you're doing because you get 2 views. I'm the type of person, sometimes I only get 5 views. But do you think I throw in the towel? No. Consistency is a key. Somebody going to recognize you through the crowd one day. Let me say that again. Somebody will recognize you through the crowd one day if you stay up. You can't worry about what the other world is doing out there because they doing their thing. Let them do them. You continue on doing what you're doing on your channel. You continue on making your channel grow. I came a long ways. When I look back at where I came from and where I'm at today, and you know what? I'm doing pretty good. But what the problem is, what people does when you get monetized, the first thing they do, they stop watching you. If you look back at all of my videos before I got monetized, 100 views, 200 views, it was good. But the minute they put an ad on your video, oh Lord, everything break loose. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, consistency is the key. I don't care who don't watch you. I don't care who don't want to watch you. You stay consistent. I mean, and I'm trying to tell you, it will go a long ways. It will go a long ways. You can't worry about who doesn't watch you. You can't worry about how many views you get. You can't worry about how many people come and watch you or come to your live. You can't worry about all that because you'll fall off because you're worrying about the stuff that you shouldn't even be worried about. We should never worry about what other people are saying about us or what other people, how they partake us. That's one thing I never worried about. I come on live and I do what I have to do. I put a video out and I do what I have to do. And I stay consistent in doing it out. Wasn't always consistent because I fell off. I say, well, I ain't worried about YouTube. But I got back on the wheel. I got back on the wagon and I started back over again. Because you don't let nobody take you off your channel. You don't let nobody steal your spirit. God said you're going to make it and you are going to make it. If you trust in God, you're going to be whatever God wants you to be. If God wants you to be a motivator, keep at it. If God wants you to do reaction videos, keep at that too. If God wants you to be somebody that cooks healthy food, keep at that. If God wants you to be somebody that exercise, showing healthy habits, do that. Bible, preacher, teacher, whatever, do it. Don't worry about what the other world is doing because you will fall off if you keep worrying about what everybody else is doing other than being consistent on your channel. I am a consistent content creator. Now I am. I was not always a consistent content creator, but being that I've been on here for a minute, I'm consistent. And I'm going to continue on being consistent because I know in the end, this girl right here, she going to win. You guys going to remember my name just like you're going to remember a lot of other little tiny YouTubers that went up. But only way these things are going to happen, you have to stay motivated. You have to stay positive in whatever you do, and you must stay consistent. Don't lose it. Don't lose nothing that you got going on. Because let me tell you something. Yes, YouTube is very, very hard at times. It is. I was telling the people on my live stream yesterday that YouTube is hard. And if you're not consistent in it, and if you can't stand the heat, you got to get out the kitchen. You got to be able to stand the heat when you're on this thing called YouTube. But keep going, keep on progressing, and stay consistent. Because in the end, you're going to win. You're going to get whatever you wanted. But you got to stay consistent. Thank you guys for listening to this video right here. And if you guys, all you guys or whoever is not a friend of mine over here on Trisha Motivation and Reactions, videos that is, come on and join the party over here. Because I am a keeper. And if you're not a friend of mine on Trisha's Life, which I need to start getting back on and do my thing, join me over there too. Because I'm a keeper over there too. Thank you for listening, guys. Thank you for watching, guys. Have an amazing, amazing day. And guess what, guys? Always remember to stay consistent and always remember to smile. Have a good day. See you later. Bye-bye.